Hello, sixth graders. Welcome back to PE. Today, I'm going to explain how our muscle test or muscle assessment is going to go. This assessment is going to see your knowledge on identifying muscles and then identifying exercises that work those muscles. Y'all been doing a great job so far, and I look forward to seeing your work with this assessment. Now, there's two parts to this assessment. I really want you to see the rubric attached first. It's this link here, muscle assessment rubric. So just go under classwork, under muscle unit. It's the muscle test. And then I've got all the scoring labeled out on this rubric that will help you tremendously. Alright, we'll go back and we'll just access the muscle assessment using Google Forms. So part one will be identifying the muscles. It'll just be pictures and multiple choice. There's one short answer. Nice pictures that can, if you label these correctly, it will help you with your muscle poster. Now part two is the muscle poster. So you're just going to create a poster labeling each muscle from this test. Next to each muscle's name, list at least one exercise in parentheses for each muscle. So there's a couple different ways you can do this. I've already got a Word document pulled up, and I'll show you how to save it and add a file. So I found on Google Images, and I click and drug it over, but I just typed muscle quiz, and you need to make sure there's nothing already labeled on it. You got to label it yourself, which I've already done on mine. So I just click and drug it over, which was this one, and you can just drop it in. Or you can save it to your computer and then upload it while you're on your Word document, either way. So I labeled biceps correctly, and the exercise in parentheses to work out your biceps is curls. Now, if I was to label either one of those incorrectly, that would be 2.5 points off each. So if I labeled biceps correctly like I have, but I said squats instead of curls, that's incorrect, so I'd only get 2.5 points. But the same goes for if I labeled the muscle wrong but the exercise is correct. This part of your body definitely is helped out by doing curls. Gets those biceps working. So if you labeled that triceps, which is a common mistake, you'd only get credit for labeling the exercise correct. So that's just an example of how it's scored. I used the picture, like I said, from Google Images, but if you can be creative, I'm going to give 10 points extra for being extra creative. So you can draw on a piece of paper if you want to, and then upload it as a and scan it and upload it, and add that to a document and share it for this part two of the assessment. Or you can even draw, which I used a marker to write this out. You can draw on the document with the markers and pens that's already on Word. But once you're done, you'll just go to Save As, and we'll call it Muscles Part 2. I'm saving it to my documents. Then you would go back to your part 2 of the quiz, click Add File, upload from your computer, or you can save it to your drive, and I'll look for Muscles Part 2, and I'd upload it, and it's there. So that's how this assessment will work, and I hope you have a great evening and good luck.